everybody. Hoopcaster here. Uh-oh. That was close. And I'm back with some FraggleCraft. I normally don't like to do more than one video of a certain thing at a time. But there's no way I can... There's only one place I can comment this stuff on. 'Cause... Okay, wait. For one, yes, I do have a texture pack on. It is John Smith's, I'm pretty sure. Yep, John Smith 112. Let's go to the mine. Real quick. Actually, so I have 6.4 billion, as you could probably see. Which is an absurd amount of money. Considering the fact I only need 600 million. Train wreck. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because there are these things you can do called IRL deals, where let's say you want okay, let's go to /buy for an example. Okay, actually, the one I want is Dio to Athena. $6. No, don't do that. I don't even know. But it's $6, so many people say that it's 1 billion per IRL dollar. No, that's kind of true, except some people do it more. Like, some people do it 1 billion more than the actual cost. Some people do, as I saw, 1.5 billion per, IRL dollar and whatnot. Because they're paying real money for fake money, essentially. So it's gonna take a lot, but I have officially graduated 8th grade as of 2 days ago. And let's just say the dance was interesting. So, let me give you the backstory. It all started, I think, May. I was at lunch, and me and a friend were talking, and they asked if I was gonna... Excuse me. I just woke up, so expect a lot of yawning. But they asked me if I was gonna do a certain thing. And I was like, oh my god, yes. So, skip forward to 3 days ago. We go to Kohl's. Okay? We go to Kohl's to get, because what I wanted to do was wear a dress to the dance. My friend was gonna wear a suit instead of a dress. We were gonna switch stuff, and it was gonna be amazing. She ended up having to do a presentation, so she ended up having to wear a dress, but I still had fun. It was amazing. And so we had preparations, I ended up like shaving up to my knee, and we ended up painting my toenails as well. We painted them pink, and painted them pink, and they're still painted, so I like that. I also ended up getting sandals, except they were freaking platform sandals, where it's like high heels, except like not that high. So that sucked, by the way. That was probably the worst part of that. Because it was one of those sandals that had the little thing that goes in between your big toe and your index toe, I guess. But it sucked so bad because I kept rolling my ankles as well, which was fun. But we had I started so what happened was 6 to 7 was the actual graduation. I was in normal clothes. 7 to 9 was the 8th grade dance. No, I didn't dance per se. I did like stupid stuff, but like no like legitimate dancing. Anything that I can call legitimate anyway. So excuse me. I ended up taking a lot of videos and some pictures, which I'm not putting up because I still want to have my face hidden for now. But okay. So like there was a bunch of cupcakes and stuff like that, and it was awesome because it was all free. Now they had a Gatorade jug, like one of those jugs you see at a football game, and a Powerade jug. Now I was excited because I thought those were legitimately no. I thought those were legitimately like Powerade and Gatorade. It was just really warm water, which sucked. So, screw it. Let's put a train wreck down. They cost the most, from what I know of. Sweet. Oh yeah, keys. Let's go do that. But I loved it. Loved it so much. It was amazing. Everybody was like, dude, what are you doing? And I was expecting that, but I got bottles and ingots. But it's like, ooh, there's a fishing crate now? Yo! I was not aware of this. Hey. Sweet. Okay, so anyway, got a seed packet. So, you think it did? Okay, put that on that. Now, I've always wanted to dress up. You know, I've always loved costumes and all that. So I was like, this is like the only opportunity I'm gonna get to do something like this. And I took it. and it was awesome. It was the actual best. It's like, it was like floral dress as well, like went down to my feet. Oh? Went down to my feet and all that. So nothing was showing, thankfully. But it's like, now that I'm like out of middle school, I'm going into high school. I'm going to this place that has what's called expeditionary learning, where we're gonna go, you know, we're gonna go places every now and then for like 4 to 5 days on occasion. I know. Like our first trip, very first trip as freshmen, we're gonna go to this island place where we're gonna be like kayaking and stuff like that and hiking. I'm not too excited for kayaking because I hate boats and I hate the water. I can't swim, you know? So that's a thing. But I know one year, I think the juniors went to Detroit to help clean stuff up. And that's what I want to do. I want to go out of state. Because we ended up going to Boston for a field trip on the 13th, I think, like a week ago. And it's like, that was... I've only ever been out of state, I think, 3 or 4 times. Like, we went to this amusement park in Vermont, went to relatives in Connecticut, and then we went to Boston for this field trip, which marked the first time I saw a billboard, because they're apparently not allowed where I am, and I forgot about that. We ended up watching Space Jam on the way there. We ended up watching Space Jam, and then I think, I know it was Space Jam and another movie. I know we watched Coco on the way back, but we couldn't hear a thing, and subtitles weren't working. So, like, not to my knowledge anyway. And by the way, how I'm fishing, I'm using mouse keys. I'm using the double click button to catch and release. You know? I don't know what auto fishing is, but I'm afraid that's what that is. Except like automated. It's manual to the fact that I'm still pressing a button. It's my view on it. But anyway, I know we watched Hotel Transylvania and Coco. I swear to God, we watched another movie. I wanted to watch Space Jam again, to be honest, because it's just that stupid. Speaking of basketball, the NBA draft's tonight in about 8 hours, 50 minutes from recording this. So, I followed it a bit Like, I've subscribed to Mike Korzumba on YouTube, and I watched some of his videos on, like, is this guy gonna be the next freaking, like, Russell Westbrook? Or is he Stephen Curry with a freaking jump shot or some crap like that? It was stupid, but I still got to learn who, like, the people going in are gonna be. You know? Sweet. And it's like, the only one I can remember is that, who is it? NBA draft. I know you have Luka Doncic and that Trae Young guy. Marvin Bagley III is the guy I was looking at. And there's also this guy named Bol. Like, Bol. He's son of Manute Bol, who was, I'm pretty sure, the tallest person in the NBA. He was 7'7", and he ended up playing with the shortest person in the NBA, Muggsy Bogues, who was 5'3". So they were both on the same team, and it was amazing. Because, like, what I find funny is that I imagine for a dunk contest, like, Muggsy having Manute throw him at the basket to dunk. Because I'm pretty sure he actually could dunk at some point. I know it was either him or Nate Robinson that blocked Yao Ming, the other really, really tall guy who is 7'6". Because I know Nate Robinson, I think, is 5'6" or 7 or 5. I don't remember. But all I know is he's down there. And I I found this video where he ended up going up to block a shot, and, like, freaking Shaq ended up just picking him up and putting him back down. Like, no, dude, no. This is too high for you. What are you doing? Oh, wait, I think a few weeks. I don't even know. Speaking of the World Cup, I made an effort to try to watch it. Like, back when it was announced in, I think, May. And I haven't watched a single game. Nor have I had it in the background like I did with the NBA Finals. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Speaking of, but I haven't been putting it on in the background. That had the NBA Finals in the background, rather. Let's put some lures on. Because I was going for the Celtics. Because A, local sports ball team. And B, they were going hard for a bit. Like, I didn't expect them to make it past the Bucks, because of that Antetokounmpo guy. And it's like, what I loved about it, like, the entire time, the announcers kept trying to say his last name. And it's like, every time he went to go do a shot, it took them the entire shot to say his last name, and it was amazing. Because it went, like, all the way around the arc of the jersey as well. Which is what I loved. I wanted it to go to Game 7, which I think it did. just cause of how they'd keep mispronouncing his last name. Oh dang, fishing's got a boost. That's cool. Boy, if you don't. So yeah, that's my sports ball stories. Actually, no, it's not. That's not the end of it. So I watch this channel called Urinating Tree, where they do the hater's guide to, like, NHL, MLB, and whatnot. And it's amazing, because, he puts it in, like, I don't even know how to describe it. He's, like, all straight to the point with it. And it's awesome. Because he just goes at it. Like, dissing the teams and whatnot most of the time. And it's the best. But, other than that, oh no. Okay, let's use the seed packet. Sweet. I got white rhino and cherry pie. Also, I don't understand why, for one. Okay, let me go back to my plot, check out the stuff. Get that weed. Boost! Okay, so let's put some cherry pie down, because that takes, like, no time at all to grow, for some reason. It was a level 9 seed, so I don't even know. But I'm getting pretty close to blacksmith level 28, which means I can craft a cobalt pickaxe. Now, I tried to make a little business. These prices still remain, kind of. I might adjust them up like 5 mil. So it's going to be 15 mil, 20 mil, 25, 30, and whatnot. Now, this thing, that's going to be a problem, because it takes at least 40-ish bars to make anything. I made that before the blacksmith update. So, yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Like, I'm gonna have to do some weird math to do that, so I'll figure it out. But the bar business is definitely still up. If any of y'all wanna, you know, do it. I haven't had a single customer. But I don't really mind, cause I have 10 magnesium, 10 iron, 4 iron, 10 well, 6 iron, 10 copper, and 3 cobalt. Which is cool. Oh god, Kyle, why do you do this to me? I hate... Okay, so, with farming, I despise, as of now, the Trainwreck buds, because they take an hour unboosted, and the green monster buds. Those two are the worst. Like, ever. I have a feeling there might be a few more worse ones. Oh right, I have mystery seeds. Let's do those. Actually, no, let's not do those. Get that white rhino. Got more train wreck. Let's put that there. Not what I wanted to do. Let's get green monster. 30 minutes. That's 1800. It takes half the time of a train wreck, but still. Oh, sweet. That gave me only 4? That's disappointing. There is no quest for that yet. So let's get some lemon, some snickle, and green monster. So let's do that real quick. I think I might need 2. And let's get some snickle. Lemon. Where's the green monster? I planted it already. So yeah, this is farming for me. It's not all too good. I'm 98 kilograms because muscles. I have a feeling my system is the literal worst. But at this point I don't care because I don't do farming all too much. I don't like farming. For the most part. Like, yeah, it's satisfying to get the deliveries done. I'll give it that. But otherwise, I just do mining or fishing. Which, on that note, I should probably go mine. This episode's gonna be a little longer. Just to bring back the whole, like, me forgetting to stop the recording. I used to do, like, 2 years ago. Because this is, like, this and Laddie are, like, my oldest series. Oh god. I hate that whole, you have enough money to ascend, do it now. Because they're right, I could get like frickin' 10 ascensions or something right now, but I'm focusing on, you know, getting... you know, the upgrade. Oh, what? You can get other people's chests? Okay, so I know whenever I try to get somebody's chests, it says, like, give them a chance to do the thing. Except I've never actually, you know, seen me be able to get the thing. Which is... I don't know. Actually, wait, hold up. Let's go to mining. Long, tan, and handsome. Get some magnium. Yes! No! I thought I leveled up! Blacksmith. Let's get... Where'd at? There it at! Yo! That gave me 8. Okay, so I'm gonna use... some to make a... That needs 20? Hold up, what? Yo! When was that a thing? Oh my god. That is gonna get me 28 though, so... I can now craft cobalt pickaxes! Yay! Yo! Okay, let me... So I got this pickaxe from crafting at one point. The max of magnet is 10. This pickaxe is amazing. Let me just do how I do. No, get it to the recycler. Common shard. 4 fortunes, sweet. Oh yeah, I've also been able to get my fortune up a lot. I think last time we saw it, it was like level 90-ish. Oh god. What is this? That's iron? That is not iron! Oh my god! That is so not iron. If that's what gray is, I'm concerned. Let's just put that there. I'm tempted, but I don't think I should. Because that costs a lot of money. But there is no way. Oh, it's cyan. That's why. Okay, that makes a little more sense. However, what I can do now is actually... Okay, you can't fly in the mines anymore, but what I can do now... Actually, let's just rush that real quick. Let's get rid of all my magnium. Let's get rid of all my magnium. Because... Okay, I can do that. How much do I need for... Oh, no. Ore to smelt ingot. I need 4 cobalt, so that's going to be 12. What I can do now is get cobalt. And... You know, if it'll let me... Hey! First cobalt ore. Let's get that. Just because why not? Let's get some... Okay, this might be a little harder to do than magnium. But I'm willing to do it. Got 2 cobalt. Okay, so I'm just gonna say cobalt is definitely harder to mine than magnium, because I think that's 3. Okay, so let me give a range of what I can do. So at the moment I can craft a cobalt pickaxe. That is the only cobalt thing I can craft. I can craft cobalt bars. I can sell cobalt bars. I can make up to onyx bars. By the way. So I can make up to onyx. I can't craft anything with onyx. But I can make onyx. So, on that note, I'd assume onyx bars would be 50 million. Because I can do onyx. I've been doing... Yo, 100 mil? So, wait. So if magnium is 30 mil, and cobalt is 40. That's what made me think onyx is 50. There's no way it's freaking onyx. There's no way onyx is 50 mil. No, 100 mil. It's gotta be 50. Okay, dang. That's kind of throwing a wrench in my plans. Oh, right. So, on that note, speaking of high-level ores, I'm getting pretty close to being able to use this mine. Level 45. I'm level 38. moment. Zero is the lone... I'm really hoping somebody gets that. I barely get it myself. But... unless I'm doing the reference wrong and it's 1. But yeah, so... in the water mine, I think you can get mithril. Which... they spelled wrong. Which... angers me. I think... adamantite and purple? If anything, adamantite and fragonite would be in the fire mine over here. Which is level 75. So... that sucks. I have 6 cobalt. It's taken ages to mine it as well. Which sucks, but... we're at half an hour. I should oh wait, I should vote. Because the... vote party's at 170 and I don't feel like doing a last minute vote again. Because you don't get rewards if you haven't voted before the... you know, vote party. And all that. Okay, cool. So let's get some more cobalt. You know, if it'll let me. Come on. Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it. I respect my AAS. So... that's a thing. What? It reset it again. Stupid. Now you can see what I did, though, so that's cool. That's all I did there. Let's go to fishing. Where... I did that. I did bait potency. I did bait prevention. And then bait prevention. So that's what I did. Kinda. Okay, let's go to fishing to see if that makes, like, any big difference. But I plan on doing some more FraggleCraft stuff, because I'm getting back into it again, because I love the fishing. I don't know why. Anything monotonous, like mining and fishing like this, is the best. I love it so much, and I don't know why. Farming is eh. You know, farming isn't that good to me. Because it's like... I don't know what it is. I just don't like it, and I don't remember why. Now, I don't remember. All I remember is I put 3 on, you know, the whole... I put 3 on the shiny skill. So that's a thing. It should be a thing, rather. But other than that, I think... Yeah, I think the whole, I think the whole shiny skill, the chance on its own is too low to get, like, really boosted by the whole 150%. So, because I haven't caught a fish without a shiny lure yet, a shiny fish without a shiny lure yet. To my knowledge, anyway. But it's like, fishing, to my knowledge, is the only skill I've gotten past. Yeah. It's the only skill I've gotten. It's the only skill I've gotten past, like, 10. Like, skill I've gotten past 15. Other than mining and blacksmith. So, about to hit 18. I think once I hit 18, I'm going to call it an episode, because I'm at 75,000 frames. And I think that's almost 40 minutes, so... This has been an extra special episode of FraggleCraft, because... Eventually, I hope you enjoyed. No, I'm not even going to do that now, because it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I plan on doing some updated tutorials to a couple servers that I haven't really done any specific tutorials for in a bit. This being one of them, because a lot's changed. And I've only really been going over the new stuff instead of, like, the fundamentals, you know? So I may try to do an updated tutorial video on that. And as well as another server. Sweet. I caught flounder! Speaking of, scratch that, I still have some more to talk about. So, I have a feeling I've already talked about this, but I'm going to talk about it again. We had the school play, and it was, The Little Mermaid. Now, I have red hair. I dyed my hair red a while back. So I look like Ariel. We've been calling me knockoff Ariel, or Ariel. And we were joking how I should have been Ariel without a voice, because I can't sing for the life of me. But I am good at charades. Was my only redeeming quality of that. So... that was a thing for a while. It still kind of is, because we were joking how we should get me a kiddie pool and, like, put it on wheels. Give me one of those, like, mermaid blanket things or something like that, and just, like, put me in the kiddie pool and, like, cart me around. And I was so down for that. I don't even care. If that was available as a thing to do, I would do it. Like, oh my god, yes. Now, reflecting back on the fact that I am 80,000 frames in, I feel, since I started, I've gotten a better sense of time, which is why I've been able to cut my videos at 20 minutes. Also, because I think I'm actually looking at the frames now, but But anyway, this has been FraggleCraft. I hope you enjoyed this extra special episode of like 40 minutes, probably 45 by now. I hope you enjoyed. Let the Subaru Pop-Tart be with you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.